guys, I am Naomi and I'm both a Nigerian and American. And welcome to my channel, Living the Journey with Naomi. And on here, we talk about money, trips, lifestyle, and getting better at things in life. So don't miss my motivation station for a quick boost of inspiration. And today, we're going to discuss how Nigerians come to America and do great things. The interesting thing is that Nigerian people come to America with just a bag and a few dollars. Not much money at all. But they do have one thing. They have big dreams. They work hard even though the road is rough, but they stay persistent and they become successful. So I have a story about a boy named Tiny Adom, and he moved from Nigeria to New York with his family. They were without a home and stayed at a homeless shelter. And it's not funny to be homeless, especially in New York's cold weather. At the shelter, residents must leave early in the morning and return to line up by 4:30 p.m. Being late to the queue means that you are risking a place to sleep, so you dare not to be late. Tiny was a boy who enjoyed playing chess at school. He joined the chess club thanks to a compassionate teacher. He also worked hard at chess and won a lot of games and even won a big chess competition in New York. People started to notice his skill and wanted to help him out, so they gave him money, which helped his family get a house. Tiny loved chess a lot. He worked hard every day because he wanted to be the best chess player in the world. And he'll keep going even when it's tough, and people saw him as a symbol of hope. Now, they are making a movie about his life, and it will show how he worked hard to be a great chess player. Let me share another example with you. And this is another example of triumph against all odds. Ayabo, she has a story of winning as well. She moved from Lagos to New York to go to college. It was hard for her to get used to a new place and new ways of living. She had 3 small jobs at the same time to pay for school, but she did very well and finished with top marks. Now, she is a doctor who helps people with their feelings and thoughts. She is a clinical psychologist, a PhD. What a journey for her. Join the conversation. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. People from Nigeria who moved to America have amazing tales to tell. They have lots of experiences to share. They work very hard and overcome many challenges. They are strong and often achieve great things. These stories aren't always shared, but they do matter a lot. They highlight the incredible spirit of these individuals and success in America. There are so many obstacles, unfair treatments, and difficult times at the onset of their lives in America that could have held them back, but with persistence, they were able to wiggle through the odds. You see, it is very necessary to know more about their journeys and the secrets to their success in the new land. People migrate from Nigeria in search of better opportunities, and they work very hard in different jobs. They do well and become successful, especially as doctors, teachers, or business owners. People praise them for being smart and doing great things in life. Nigerians are known for being tough and quick to adjust in new places. They usually excel in school, launch successful businesses, and thrive at work. And family means a lot to them. They stick close to their family members and friends around them. And when it's time to mark special moments like a baby's arrival, a wedding, or even to honor someone who has passed, Nigerian families come together for big celebrations. Eating is a big part of their culture with different starts of food that are often starchy. Nigerians are warm and enjoy having a good time with each other, savoring dishes like jollof rice, swallow, and egusi soup. Have you ever tasted Nigeria's jollof rice before? Have you ever been to a Nigerian party before? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's talk about it, you guys. And when it comes to what they wear, you will absolutely love it. They dress like royals. Nigerian styles show off the country's mix of cultures, belief, and people. Outfits like a gele, which women wrap around their heads, and the agbada, and that is a robe for special events that have been updated but still honor their roots. These traditions, from their celebrations to their arts and food, are keys to Nigeria's character. They are cherished by the people, shared from one generation to the next, keeping Nigeria's heart beating strong, even far away from home. So tell me, have you met any Nigerian Americans before? What's your experience? How did that go for you? The Nigerian culture of a community is noteworthy. It emphasizes mutual support among Nigerian Americans, particularly during challenging times. Their success can be attributed to their emphasis on close-knit family bonds, a high regard for education, and a consistent drive to excel. So let's take a quick look at some of the statistics of their achievements. 68.2% of Nigerian American men have a bachelor's degree or higher. 71% 40% of Nigerian American women have bachelor degrees or higher. And about 29% of Nigerian Americans who are older than 25 have gone to school for a very long time and are very well educated. They are doing better than many other people who have moved to the United States, earning more money and getting more degrees. This makes us wonder, what's their secret to doing so well? Personally, I think education is a key factor. In Nigerian families, learning is very important. It is the most important thing. Think of it like this. Getting an education is as necessary as eating food. They believe that knowing more just makes you stronger, like a hero. They don't want to get okay marks, they want to be the best. The role of parents in Nigeria is parents provide immense support to their children, frequently encourage them to work diligently towards securing lucrative careers such as in medicine, engineering, law, or entrepreneurship. And they have been doing just that. Let me give you guys an example. A big university called Harvard made history by choosing the first Black lady, Ememeli A. Yamana, to head to the Harvard Law Review. Guess where she's from? She is a Nigerian. Emeli is the boss of the Harvard Law Review. It is cool, right? Also, a young man named Wale Adeomo is President Biden's Deputy Treasury Secretary. And guess where he is from? He is from Nigeria. Nigerians in the diaspora are truly crushing it. They are making waves. British Trade Secretary is a young Nigerian. Her name is Kemi Olafonto Badenoch. Kemi, who works for the British government, came to Washington last year and met with her Nigerian counterpart, Wale Adeomo, to discuss economic issues. They were both born around 1980, and now they have big jobs in the UK and in the US, making money decisions about United Kingdom and United States. My mom told me about Wale's parents, who was a school head and a nurse in Nigeria. They moved to the US with their son, not knowing one day that he would have a big job in the US government, making money decisions. He is the first Black person to have this job. When you see what they have done, you feel very proud. And when my mom said this, I agreed and I said it was a big deal. Wale represents just a small sample of the thousands of Nigerians who contribute to diverse sectors of American economy. Join the conversation. What do you guys think about Wale and Kemi? Families from Nigeria who live in the U.S. make about $52,000 a year. And this is a bit more than what most families in the U.S. make, which is about $50,000. Also, many Nigerian families in the U.S., about 35%, earn a lot of money, like $90,000 a year. Nigerian kids do really well in school because they are expected to. They often get the best grades and awards, and most Nigerian people in the U.S. who are older than 25 have gone to college. This is more than many other groups. In 2018, Nigerian families in the U.S. made a lot of money, almost $14.3 billion. They gave a lot of this money, more than $2.7 billion, to the government as taxes. They paid $1.4 billion in taxes to the places where they live, like states or cities. After paying taxes, they still had about $10.2 billion to spend on things that they need or want. Nigerian people who move to new places like to help each other out. They think that it's good that when one person does well because it helps their whole family. They also like to start their own businesses and become leaders. And you may say, hey Naomi, tell me more about the secret of their success. Well, Nigerian families are very close and always support one another. They are very respectful, especially to older people. They treat older people like very important people and think of their parents as heroes. In Nigeria, if someone is older, they call them uncle, auntie, or mommy because it is nice. It is not nice to call an older person by their first name. They really care about being respectful to older people. Nigerian people are very polite at work and show a lot of respect to the ones in charge. So when you live in a Nigerian community, it's like everyone is your family, even if you're not related. And this can be a little confusing for the younger folks when they think about dating. They're used to calling older people aunt and uncle. So dating feels strange because it's like they're dating family, even though they're not really blood related. These young kids today, known as Generation Z, are keeping up with this tradition. They really care about the values their family have always held dear, just like protecting a precious family heirloom. And let's talk about marriage. Getting married is a big deal in Nigeria. Weddings are huge, bright, and filled with music and special customs. It's not just about two people getting married. It's like two groups of friends and family joining together. Nigerian couples believe in being together, being nice to each other, and helping each other. That's why when they move to other countries, they hardly ever split up. They think that staying married and having a family helps them do well in life. Nigerians who live in other countries also stay close to each other, and this helps them do better at work and life. They work hard and aim to succeed. and this helps them out a lot. And the next topic will be what to learn about Nigerians. You can learn a lot from Nigerians who come to live in America. They show us how important school is, how much family can help, and why it is good to aim high. They also show us that never giving up and sticking together can make us strong. When we see how well Nigerians do in America, we should remember what they teach us and how they add to America's big story. They show us that with hope and hard work, anyone can live the American dream. If we follow the example of Nigerian newcomers, we all can do really well. Let's tell everyone about this and share it a lot because it is an important story that everyone should know and cheer for. We just saw how Nigerian newcomers are doing great and really making a difference. They show us what can happen when you mix wanting to do well with keeping old customs and do it all with a lot of love and respect. And that's it for now, you guys. Come back next week for more about Nigerians in America. We'll talk about some well-known Nigerian people living far from home. Remember to leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and pass this story along. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.